It's weird seeing HSR with 50K viewers. Do you know why Honkai Star Rail has 50K viewers? There is a botting problem that's going on Twitch because there's a bunch of like non-stream accounts that are at around 150 viewers. Honkai Star Rail, 110 viewers, 106 viewers, 102 viewers, no chatters. You can't even actually see them in the viewer tab. The reason is because Honkai publicly announced a streamer event with very nice rewards. It's basically like, if you stream a certain number of hours, you get this much jade. So a lot of non-streamer Genshin players are just streaming and botting their own streams. This is an interesting situation because I don't know who's at fault here. I also don't know what the solution is. Here, let me pull up the page. Here's what it looks like. Live stream for 3 days in total, 360 jade. 5 days, 660. Stream for 21 days in total, 100 or 1,000 jade. 14, another 1,000 jade. And then this is probably where the biggest problem is. Stream was watched for 100,000 minutes in total, another 1,000 jade. If you can bot your stream to get these rewards, then like everyone's gonna do it. There's also cash prizes, up to 6K for one person. So obviously this is going to incentivize some botting. Part of me doesn't even blame the people who are doing it. It's like kind of scummy, but at the same time, like don't hate the player, hate the Twitch that allows it to happen, and HSR for maybe not thinking this through. Like Twitch has had a botting problem for a long time, and I don't even know what the back-end solution would be to fixing this. And I just feel bad for the Hoyoverse employees who are going to have to clean up the mess from this because they can't cancel it. So the only solution is to like, they're basically gonna have to hand parse through, especially for the cash rewards, like they're gonna have to parse through all of these bot streams or like one by one, like blacklist usernames. But how many streamers are in this category right now? I can't even see. There's just pages and pages and pages of these like 100 to 80 viewer untitled broadcasts. I feel like the biggest victims are the low-level Hoyo HSR employees who are gonna have to deal with this, and the actual streamers who average around 50 viewers. Like this is an actual streamer who's getting absolutely screwed. Any discoverability that the streamer might have had is just getting bombed by all of these bot accounts. So I have no idea what Hoyoverse is gonna do about this. Can't they just affirm accounts after they selected to win? Yes, absolutely they can, but that's going to take an eternity. Ultimately, like this is a Twitch problem. Twitch does not do enough to prevent these like bot streams from happening. How do they have viewers? Because there are services that will basically create a bunch of Twitch accounts. I don't know exactly how it works, to be honest, because they don't. Oh, this one looks real. That's cool. Well, no, maybe not. 86 viewers, no movement. Oh, actually that I do actually see all the names, but there are some where it shows 100 or so viewers, but then there's no one actually in the chat. This one, 100 viewers. Yeah, this is a bot. This is a bot. Commander Root is in my chat also. This was like for data gathering for streamers. So that's how the viewers are there. But you can buy, some streamers bought their own streams. You can pay for services to send viewers to use accounts that this like website owns and to like put them on your stream. Or if it's maybe it's like an embed thing, like it embeds the stream on websites. You know how when you go to like a sketchy website and there's 1,000 ads, maybe the stream is one of the ads, so it counts as a view. I'm not exactly sure how it works other than that. I feel bad for small mid-sized streamers who are just getting buried in all this. At least when you go recommended for you, I think most of these are legit streams. This one is not. This is kind of lame because it prevents people from like watching real streamers. These mostly look legit. That's legit. This is another one, drops 24/7 event stream. At least the algorithm is like kind of able to tell which ones are fake, which ones aren't. Hoyo goofed on this one for sure. I mean, it's definitely like de-incentivizing for people who actually stream for a living. The only thing that's actually competitive is the leaderboard, the cash prize leaderboard. So as long as they make sure that they carefully parse through all of these bot accounts, it should be kind of like a victimless situation. If people pay to bot their stream to get 310 pulls, like whatever. I don't care. It's mostly just Hoyoverse that's gonna suffer for their own choices. They're only going to lose their money. Yeah, the primary victims of this are Hoyoverse themselves, unless they find a way to like identify bot accounts and not distribute the Jade, and all the mid-sized streamers who are getting buried in the discovery situation. 50 people in total can win? Like can win the cash prize, you mean? Oh, true. It's not 10 people. It's 200. What are they gonna do? Because they can't rescind it. They cannot distribute cash prizes to botted streams unless they have some sort of like algorithm, some kind of back-end tech thing that I wouldn't understand. Someone with a username Bronya's Footstool is gonna win a $6,000 cash prize. People just blinded by the Jade. I low-key feel like people care about the Jade more about the Jade than they care about the cash prize. Is it against TOS to bot stream? Bots and fake followers are considered illegal by Twitch. So technically, it should be Twitch. Like the responsibility for this falls on Twitch to have a better, more efficient way of removing streams that are botted, very clearly botted. But this is very interesting. I don't know if other games have done this, like streamer incentive programs that like caused this much of a botting issue. I hope figures this out. And you know what they should do probably is send out a warning, is that if any user ID is linked to a Twitch account that is botting their streams, like they could get banned from the game. Even if they like don't actually, that would actually probably be a good preventative solution to stop people from doing it. Even if all they did was like spend a day, ban like 1,000 accounts for doing this, it probably would stop it. Many of those people are just there for the money, probably don't even play, so it wouldn't matter if those accounts got banned. I don't know if that's true. I think a lot of people are doing it for the Jade. I guess it comes down to how much does it cost. So it's just gonna somehow get access to my search history and get me in trouble. 100 live viewers cost $1.49, $1.50, but for how long? So theoretically, it would probably still be worth it. Not to be giving you guys a tutorial, but as far as like money to Jade ratio, it's probably worth it for these people to bot. I feel like they're not gonna give out, because in order to give out cash prizes, you're gonna have to connect through like PayPal. They're gonna have to like collect information either way from the person. So I think at some point during that process, it would be silly to do that. If they're gonna have to go through all that trouble, they're gonna have to make sure it was like a legit stream. Just chatting turned into just botting. I mean, I was in the Genshin category before, so like, which one is worse? You know what's funny too? Is that Hoyoverse has what's called the Creators Club. It's a Discord server, and I'm looking at now, that has like thousands and thousands of people in it. So I don't know what was stopping them. I don't know why they promoted it publicly. Maybe legally they had to. You know what they also could have done? They could have said, your stream will only qualify if your account is more than 1 week old. No, but then people who just watched could have also done it, because that wouldn't have worked either. Maybe if they just did all these things, it would have been enough to like really shrink the issue down. Hey, small correction here. Obviously, I didn't read the fine print. There are stipulations and warnings in the event rules at the very top. Click this button and scroll maybe halfway down, a little more than halfway down. It says you must not resort to any improper means or fraudulent behaviors during the event. If such behavior is discovered, Hoyoverse reserves the right to take punitive measures, including but not limited to restricting the receipt of rewards, including virtual items, cash, and other benefits obtained from the event, restricting participation in events, revoking eligibility for the event, removing delivered rewards, recovering issued cash like chargebacks, recovering other rewards equivalent to the issued cash, pursuing legal responsibility. In this case, Hoyoverse will not compensate or indemnify users for any resulting losses. And then it lists all of the fraudulent behaviors. Bots, of course, is included. The bottom line is that Hoyoverse does, of course, reserve the right to take punitive measures should anyone be discovered doing anything wrong. Personally, I think they should have made the warning a little bit more of an announcement. I would imagine a lot of users aren't reading the event rules. This event launched on the 13th, and it is currently, as of this recording, the 19th. So personally, I think that maybe a dedicated tweet to the rules would have sufficed, and it's essentially up to Hoyoverse to take action, which I hope they do soon. Because honestly, they're just creating more work for themselves or for whoever has to deal with this problem on the back end when the event is over. We've got like a good month left until the event is officially concluded. So hopefully they can find a resolution before then. Maybe they just wanted people to buy bot and farm popularity. Hold on, I'm gonna open an incognito browser and go to Twitch. Browse games. Recommended games. Can I see like most popular games? Because if it was like pushing it to like the top category, that might be a point toward your theory. Is there a way to see? Good that Twitch isn't promoting it. That's a fair point as well. Maybe I need to go to a third party. Twitch stats, maybe Sully Gnome has it. Trending games, Rust. Honkai Star Rail is number 12 on trending. It's above Starfield. Compared to the previous 80 days, what about 14 days? Number 10. Stream time hours is up 1,143.9%. Peak channels, 16,000, up 1,581%. Average channels, 2,648, up 1,149, 44.9%. Average channel viewer ratio is down though. Probably more streamers in the lower categories. Oh wow, in 7 days, it's the 7th top trending game. 3 days, it's number 4. Change stream hours from the last 3 days to the previous 3 days is up almost 1,000% increase. This is what, 668,000 if we compare that to just like a larger average. Genshin Impact, number 42. 12. Well, actually, it's kind of hard to compare at this metric, but the point is Honkai Star Rail is trending up dramatically over the last 2 weeks. To give everyone the benefit of the doubt, I think that this was just a result of like poor planning and like not considering the worst possible scenario. I hope they figure out a way to like mitigate the problem, and I hope that whatever poor intern has to deal with this, I hope they get paid for every hour they spend parsing through these accounts to identify the real winners. Poor guys.